Hey guys, I guess I will start my vlog here. I'm sitting on the floor next to my suitcase. I'm getting ready to go to Charleston tomorrow on the Creators and Friends trip that was put on by Cymbre and Samantha March. I will have them listed down below. Throughout this vlog, I'll have all of the creators listed down below, but I wanted to take a minute. I know that a lot of us who are going on the trip have been posting about it on Instagram, and I've had a few people ask me like, how did this trip get started? Or how did you get on the trip? How were you invited? And while I can't speak to how it started because I don't know, I can tell you how I was invited on this trip. There are a handful of girlfriends of mine who were invited on the trip, and one day I was talking to one of them. I don't want to mention her name because I don't have her permission to share the story, but I was talking to one of my girlfriends and she said, "Hey, are you going on the Charleston trip?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know what the Charleston trip is, so no, I'm not going." So she pulled me back and gave me the rundown, and she was like, "Would you want to go?" I guess Samantha and Cymbre were reaching out asking if there was anybody else that they should invite, and she said, "Should I give them your name?" Now, I don't remember if it was toward the end of my pregnancy with Quentin or the early days when I was still on maternity leave, but I was like, "Oh, let me talk to my husband about it." And I knew Quentin would be 9 months at the time. I was asking him like if I should go or if I was like totally crazy for leaving my baby and going on this trip, but my husband was 100% supportive and he was like, "You should go." So I told her to go ahead and give them my name and that I would see if it was something I'd be able to do. Being a teacher, I knew that I may not be able to go because of work and whatnot. But about a week later, Cymbre reached out to me. She gave me the dates of the trip. She told me when it was going to be, information, who was going, and asked if I wanted to be a part of it. So I looked at the dates, and like I said, I'm a teacher in Texas. I teach 3rd grade, and we have STAR testing. And so I knew if this was on or around STAR testing that I wouldn't be able to go. It just so happens that this trip is taking place the week after we STAR tested. We STAR tested last week. So I was like, okay, the dates look good. My husband was still like, "Yes, you should go." My next step was to talk to my boss. And I said, "Hey, I have this opportunity to go on a girls' trip in May. If I ask for these days off, will you grant them?" And she said yes. So that was how I got invited onto the trip. I confirmed with Cymbre. It was fall time for me. I don't know when the trip got started or anything like that, but it was in the fall, last fall, obviously, that I was invited on the trip, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to go at first, but I'm super excited. I've never been on any kind of beauty influencer social media trip. Never been to Gen Beauty, never been to like any of the Ipsy events or anything. I know COVID put a damper on a lot of it, and it's always kind of been something that I wanted to do. So I've already met Heather Austin, Angie, Makeup Molly. I've already met them, but I'm familiar with some of the other people that are going there. Leah Janae, we've collabed together. We're actually going to be rooming together in Charleston. And there are some other people that I'm familiar with. Kelsey Brianna J is going to be there. I fly in around the same time as Tina from the Fancy Face. So we are going to meet up and we're going to ride together to the house, and I'm just super excited. So I'm going to take you along for the ride. We'll do outfits of the day, all of that good stuff. I'll be posting a lot on Instagram, and I'm going to save a highlight. So if you're not following me on Instagram and you see this vlog when I get back and you want to check out my Instagram, I will have everything saved there. But this is not a brand trip. We are not being paid to go. We are not under any obligation to share anything. But those of us who are going, you know, like we're just a bunch of people who like beauty. We're on social media and we're hanging out together. So we're just gonna vlog it. So I am really excited. I've only done my heatless curls one other time. I feel like I'm looking crazy. Some of it was falling out, so we're gonna clip it. I'm gonna sleep very carefully. I'm gonna hope for the best with the robe curls. It worked out the other time that I did it, so we shall see. But when I see you in the morning, we'll be off to Charleston. I officially made it to Charleston. Now I'm heading to baggage claim, and I'm gonna meet up with Tina from the Fancy Face, and we are going to head to the house. Okay, so we made it. I'm with Tina. We made it to Charleston. And don't mind the trash that you just saw in front of the house. Here it is in all her glory.
You gotta get the
Okay, so I made it into my room, but let me just show y'all. I mean, the house is gorgeous. We'll get videos of that, but let me just show you what I walked into. How stinking cute is all of this? Oh my gosh. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I'm like blown away.
Obviously missing Samantha very much. Wish she was here. But I'm so excited that all of you are. This is incredible. I didn't realize what 20 women would look like. Kind of a lot, but it's so exciting. We are really thankful to BK Beauty for coming through and helping with this.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
It has to be all 3?
It's the 2 that I combined.
Yes,
Okay.
4 and 3.
I got 7. Great.
Four.
Amazing.
It's low stakes right now.
Wait a minute. Who said we were going to the left?
I'm gonna take this one because
Good choice.
It's like Fox another day.
Well, technically. Oh, I got 11.
well, that's because I'm very special.
But that's 7, so I picked it.
Yeah.
Doing my best. Oh wait, that's double. You get to roll again.
Oh, roll again. But she picks. No, she doesn't pick it unless it has to be 6, 7, or 8.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Oh, a double 8.
8. And then
Stephanie is going to start first, and she is going to unwrap her presents publicly. And then we're going to go around, so everybody has to know what's out there. There's no squirrel in like presents. And then I will start the 15-minute timer, okay? Stephanie? 4s. Nobody wants to hear it, Stephanie. None.
Okay, Stephanie.
I'll put the flash in her face. She wants to say happy birthday, make it really
I'm gonna break into my llama wrapping paper.
Party mama.
Oh, listen, I'm getting all the bags.
You gotta open it up. If the real thing's inside, I didn't have the...
Because we have to take it down before we leave.
No, you don't have to do it.
Oh.
Those are handmade by one of my favorite
That's the girl who forgot
Listen,
earrings.
I forgot earrings. I literally text Molly and was like, I have no earrings. Do you have earrings?
in the next life.
Now I have. Listen, aren't they so cute?
Can we see some? Nice.
Only from afar. Only from here.
Yes,
Look at the back. Would you like to see the back? There's no reflection. There's no reflection. There's nothing to see. There's nothing. They're very boring. You would not like them at all. Oh.
That's an ultra high capacity battery bank with a built-in flashlight.
I love it. She said it so fast too. With a built-in flashlight.
It's like
4. Okay. 5.
All right, come on now. You might be funny fast.
Double. 5. Six. 8. Oh, 8. Okay, I want the candle.
Good morning. It is day 2 in Charleston. We are going to have brunch in a little bit. It's being catered at our vacation home. So while we are waiting for brunch to be ready, some of us are gonna go walk and get some coffee. There's a coffee shop around the corner. I have my brunch dress on, but then I need to come back and like get the rest of myself together. But it's super cute. I shared a room with Leah Janae, and also in our suite is Heather Austin and Yella Kanikvist, and Jamie from Glam Latte. So everybody from the trip will be listed down below so that you can check them out. But let's go into day 2. Wonderful brunch, but look who I'm here with. We're reunited together.
I know.
I'm so glad that we're finally back together. So we are just enjoying ourselves. We had brunch. We are going to look at some unearthly things, and then we're going to play with some Colourpop stuff. Yay! We had this big old bag of goodies waiting for us when we got here, and it's just amazing. Like, I cannot even begin to express like how grateful and thankful I am. We have Sigma, we have Colourpop, Garnier, BK Beauty, of course. We have Undefined Beauty. Like, this is just so amazing. Look at this. Okay, we are at our Colourpop masterclass. They have a precious little setup for us. I'm super excited about this really cute lipstick cookie. I kind of don't want to eat it, but also, I mean, I do want to eat it because I love a cookie and it's super cute. And then I just picked up some of these lip products too. I got Cookie and Oh Snap. So fun. Okay, so we just finished the Colourpop masterclass, and now we are going to check out the market. Everybody say hey for the vlog. Linda, say hey.
Oh, hey.
We are gonna go check out Charleston, go check out the market, go see what we can see. Okay, we are getting ready for our dinner with BK Beauty. We're going to Church and Union. My hair looks gorgeous thanks to Heather Austin. She's my new hairstylist. She made it look this beautiful. I can take no credit. So we're super excited. We're getting some pictures taken. We're waiting for our Uber, and we're gonna go get to meet with the BK Beauty team, have some yummy dinner, and see some new things.
Sunscreen.
Hours last at the lighting.
Shiseido eyelash curler.
Chanel Sublimage.
Skip.
We are at the beach, getting our little vlog footage in. We are meeting up with some of the other girls. Everyone's kind of like doing their own little thing today. We're gonna check out the beach. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna see the water. It's gonna be a good time. like to tell everybody what we're doing?
Well, I have this pink ensemble. Get the shoes.
Yeah.
My little bag. And I was like, we need to go to Rainbow Row where there's pink houses. So I can take a photo with a pink house in my makeup.
I kind of want to
And
take.
Kelly's such a pal that she's tagging along
We're in the way.
so she can take my picture and be more in the way from me.
We're very professional. But also there's a very beautiful lavender building that I want to take a picture by, but I have no lavender. I also have like, you know, mauve one, but cheers. Cheers. So that's what we're here to do. Oh wait, look who showed up. Heather, say hi. Hi.
I'm enjoying the color.
Yes, it's very colorful. We are reunited. We're getting some pictures. It's so pretty here. Okay, here we are, Leah and I, walking. We have some gals behind us, some in the front. We are headed to our farewell dinner, Italian.
Yes, I'm excited.
I love Italian. So that's it. We're gonna have our last dinner together. I feel like
It went by so
didn't it? I feel like we just got here. It's so sad. It's been so jam-packed, but we're probably all gonna pack tonight.
Oh yeah, lots to pack out.
What time do you leave tomorrow?
I think 9 something, so not too long before we go.
Right. And then Angie and Angie's back there. We're on the same flight out. Our flight's at 11. I connect in Austin. And that's it. Then it's gonna be the end of our trip. Oh, we have a little photo op happening back there. You know, YouTubers in the wild.
Samantha's really happy about the trip. We're both really happy about the trip. I'm so glad that everyone was able to come. This dinner, as with all of the dinners, is sponsored by BK Beauty. So thank you, BK Beauty.
We're saying goodbye to Heather. We're shipping her back to Memphis. We're going back to Texas.
Yes.
And then I'll close the vlog out there. Bye. Hey guys, I hope the sound is okay while we are driving in my car, but I'm back from Charleston. I am home. I'm actually leaving work. I got back yesterday on a Thursday. It's Friday. I'm a teacher heading home from school, and I thought, you know what? I want to try and edit my vlog tonight, so I need to wrap it up with a pretty little bow. That is what we are here to do. I believe I filmed a clip already showing like the swag bag and everything, so I think you've been able to see all of the goodies, so I'm not gonna really try and like dig those out again, but I do hope to film with some of the products and do some get ready with me's, so stay tuned. But I just kind of wanted to take a minute to talk about this trip. You know, I mentioned in the beginning of my vlog like how I got invited, and I was a little bit nervous to go because I've met a handful of these ladies before. I already knew Heather and Angie and Molly. They're the 3 ladies that I met before, but a lot of these women I knew who they were, but we had never met. So I was just a little nervous. I didn't know what to expect, and you know, you go into it and you already have an idea of who you think these people are, what you think you know about their personalities from watching their videos. But when I actually got to meet everybody in person, these women are so genuine, so kind, so sweet. Like what you see on their video, that translated into who I know them to be from this week. You know, they were funny, they were kind. The most amazing thing though is like my favorite part of the entire trip was just getting to spend time with these women. Like just being able to sit around together and chat, because when I tell you, like, these women were so kind, so sweet. Everybody was just getting to know each other. I honestly, like, there were so many times where I was like, pinch me, is this a dream? Because a lot of these women do social media as a career or full-time. I definitely am not anywhere close to that. There were other women who don't do it full-time also, but I know there were a lot of women who do social media full-time, and so I almost had like a little bit of imposter syndrome where I was like, what am I doing here? Like, I just love to play in makeup. Like, when I started filming videos and joining the community, I honestly just wanted to make friends with people who like makeup as much as I do and that wanted to talk about makeup with me. But at their core, that's what these women are like as well. Like, they were so open to having, you know, forming friendships and just chatting about makeup and chatting about life. And, you know, we were able to share like personal experiences and talk about families and kids, and it was just nothing short of amazing. I mean, I had a feeling that this was going to be such a cool, fun trip, but it was so much more than I can put into words. I focused really hard on going around and chatting with everyone. I wanted to get to know everyone, and I was able to do that, and I felt so much love. I felt so welcomed. My love language is quality time, and so to be able to be in the midst of these amazing women who I already thought so highly of, and then for them to be these amazing women that I thought they were in my head, it was just so amazing. It was so amazing. Linda from Glitter Fallout uploaded her vlog today already. She's so quick. Of course, I'm going to have all these women listed down below. But I was watching her vlog, and her and I talked a little bit because we were kind of feeling the same way. Like, we looked around and we were both like, do we belong here? And it was just not that I am feeling bad about myself. I think I'm an amazing person. I think I have a lot to offer. But like I mentioned, I mean, I just do YouTube so part-time. Like, I started doing it because my husband was coaching football and I was bored. You know, it's never been anything that I took seriously. And I was just like, do I deserve to be here? Like, with these amazing creators, with these brands, like, is this real life? And it was just so amazing. Everyone was so welcoming. Everyone was so kind, so sweet. Charleston was beautiful. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but I cannot say enough how grateful I am to Cymbre and Samantha for including me. I cannot thank the amazing creators who were there, who were so welcoming. I honestly feel like I have genuine friendships. Like, I hope to see these women again. I hope to get together with them again. It was so nice to have people who I had talked with online or knew through social media, to be able to see them in person and hug them and spend time with them. It just really filled my cup. My soul was filled. It was hard for me to leave the kids. They were both totally fine. Like, nobody batted an eye, but it was so amazing for me to be able to do something for myself, to be able to go on this girls trip and to be able to share in this special, unique moment with these amazing women was like everything. It was everything. I loved it. I loved them. I loved my time. I'm so thankful and grateful. I'm so thankful to the brands. Oh my gosh, BK Beauty went above and beyond. I'm so glad I was able to spend time with Lisa, and it's just amazing. It's just, there are no words. So instead of continuing to ramble with words that I feel like are not even sufficient, I just want to say it was amazing. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos, who supports me. Thank you to these women for welcoming me with open arms, and I hope to see you all again soon.